Hi, how are you? I'm Fernando. Welcome to Host 2B Academy. Today I'll show you how to customize your Shopify store header. First, access the Shopify dashboard, then click Online Store on the left. On the Themes page, find your theme and click Customize. The theme editor will open. Editing the header is simple. In the Shopify editor, look at the left side. You'll see a menu with various blocks for different store sections. At the top, you'll find the header option. Above the header is the announcement bar for messages like free shipping. You can edit this bar by clicking on it. Where it says announcement bar, you'll see the text that will appear in that bar. Then you can click to change the text or add a link to a page if you want it to be clickable. You can also edit the announcement bar by changing its color. You can choose any color you want, as you have access to all color schemes. You can change it to another color if desired and add a separating line between the announcement bar and the header. You can also add social media icons. If you display the icons and add their links in the theme settings, your social media profiles will appear. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. You can add more messages, so you can include multiple announcements. By clicking the Add Announcement button, you can activate the auto scroll option, where it will change messages automatically based on the number of seconds you set below. You can also set up and enable the country and region selector, but you need to have configured the country and region in Shopify. You can also enable the language selector if you've added other languages in your store settings. If you want, you can hide the announcement bar. Just hover over it, and on the right side you'll see an eye icon. Click it to hide the announcement bar. Below the announcement bar is the header. Click it, and on the right the header settings will open. In the settings, the first option is your logo position. By default, the logo is on the left, but you can choose top left, top center, middle left, or middle center for its placement. You can choose where to position your logo, which will also affect your menu's placement. I'll keep the default setting. Next is the menu. By default, the main menu comes pre-configured, but you can customize it in Shopify. There's a change button to edit or create a new menu. You can either edit this menu or create a new one. I won't set up the menu now to keep this video short, but there's a HostTube tutorial on menu editing. Below we have menu types. You can use the sub-menu, which is the default drop-down menu where options appear. Hover over it to see more options if you've set them up. There's also the mega menu, a different style, and the hidden or drawer menu option, which appears on the left as 3 bars you can click to show or hide the menu. This menu type is commonly used on mobile devices. I'll stick with the default menu type for now. Next, we'll look at the menu's behavior. By default, it hides when you scroll down and reappears when you scroll up. You can set it to no configuration, which keeps the menu fixed. So if you scroll down and up, the menu stays fixed at the top. However, you can set it to always appear. Then, when scrolling up or down, the menu remains visible. You can also set it to always show, but with a smaller logo. It'll stay visible, but with a reduced logo size. These are the settings you can apply to your menu. I'll keep the default setting to show only when scrolling up. If you want, you can add a divider between the menu and page content. This will display a thin separation line. You can choose to show or hide this small detail. Below, you can select the color scheme for the menu. So within your store's color schemes or settings, you can select a different color. If you want, you can change just the header color. To use a color not in the scheme, you need to change it in the theme settings. But anything using the options selected here will change across your store. You can change the header color using only CSS. It's a different setup, and we have a tutorial on changing header color. But I'll keep this blue color I've already set. Next is the menu color, which you can also change. However, this color is for the drop-down menu, so I'll leave it as the default. Below are options for region and language selectors, like the announcement bar. Next, we have the user avatar, which is the icon users click to log in. Let's keep it set to show the avatar. Below are the final settings for the mobile version of your page. To edit the page in mobile mode, Look for three icons in the top right. There's a computer icon, a mobile icon, and a full page icon. Click the mobile option to see how your store looks on a phone. Here you can choose if the logo is centered or left aligned. You can adjust the margin, increasing or decreasing it as needed. You can add spacing above and below the section. By default, it's set to 20 pixels. You can change this for mobile only if you want. It's up to you, but I'll keep the default setting. These are the settings you can adjust in your header here on. So these are the customization options for your store's header. After customizing, changing colors and setting header options, you can save. To save, go to the top right corner where you'll find the save button. Just click that button and your changes will be saved successfully. You've now customized your header. When you visit your store, you'll see all the changes you made in Shopify. I hope this was helpful. Goodbye.